I'm reporting live on the Healthy Child, Healthy World Gala tonight, and I'm here with Rebecca. So, what do you do to keep your kids healthy?
Oh, wow. Well, I try to make sure that they have proper nutrition and that they get enough sleep, which is a challenge because they're 2.5 and 4.5. Lots of exercise, basically the same things that I do for myself.
What do you do to keep your kids healthy?
Well, I have 3 little ones, and it really is a learning process for me. First, I think it was very overwhelming because you want to do the right thing for your family, and I just started small. We started recycling, then we changed all of our cleaning products to organic, and now we're doing everything with our food, and really not just doing it, but teaching my children along the way so they can carry it forward in their own lives.
What are some steps that you take with your wife to make sure that your kids are in a healthy environment?
I do everything she says.
Smart.
I think that's the way you have to do that. Because otherwise you are doing something that she's not a fan of, and then you're in trouble with your wife, and we all know how that goes down. So we have we drink our water out of the bottles that are stainless steel and not the plastic with the terrible chemicals and things.
What do you do to keep your kids healthy?
What do we do, man? I mean, that's part of the education here. We use a lot of vinegar to clean, which is great. We use honest products. We do some method products. But it's funny because even plant-based products, a lot of them have toxins in them. So we're educating, and I got a son who's 3.5, and we're helping him make pretty healthy choices. And I got 2 teenagers, and that's a whole nother challenge because, they're really from a society that likes a lot of poisons in their foods, and, so it's about education.
How did you come up with this idea for this?
Well, I have to tell you, it was 23 years ago. You weren't born. You weren't even conceived. But we came up with this idea because we want to protect your generation and the children you're going to have. And this is all about protecting children from toxins in the environment. And you are going to be a leader. I can tell right now. And we're so excited. Tonight we celebrate our 22nd year, and we're honoring Nina Monte-Carp as our Lifetime Achievement Award, and founder Olivia Newton-John is presenting the award. How fantastic is that?
That's awesome. So how did you get involved in this organization?
Well, we're very close friends, Nancy and I, and Nina and I, also the 3 of us are good friends. So years ago when Nancy and Jim came up with this wonderful idea, I wanted to support it, and just by helping them get the word out. So I've been involved with it since the very beginning.
How did you get involved in this organization?
Well, a friend of mine, Tammy Wright, is involved in the organization, and I was happy to come out tonight and be a part of the event. Now, how about yourself? How did you get involved in this?
Well, this is my 2nd year coming here, so I just decided to come here and interview some other people this year.
Very nice. That's
very
nice.
So
you try to eat healthy most times?
Yes, I try, but it's very hard. My mom tries to limit the GMOs and everything.
What happens on Halloween? How does that go down?
Well, I can't eat dairy, so I try to get the lollipops, stuff like that.
The lollipops become popular? I like that. That's great.
How did you get involved in this organization?
Well, it's funny. You're one of the things I remember from last year when I was here, because I don't know if you remember, but you interviewed me, and it was a great interview.
I do remember. I had fun, yeah. I distinctly remember you. I was like, that's Jeff.
So the reason I'm here is I had such a good time last time, and I'll be honest, as a dad, I was a little embarrassed about how much I didn't know about some of the foods that our kids, and probably you, were eating. And so I want to learn more, and I want to help get more people aware of what we need to be doing.
Why do you think it's important to honor the moms out here tonight that have worked so hard their whole life to make sure that their kids aren't in a toxic environment? Why is it so important?
Because my mom is 79, and she's the best mom ever. So I just kind of believe in celebrating moms. I think moms, even after all these years, I think people don't really appreciate how important and hard a job being a mom is. So I think they should all be celebrated.
Why do you think it's important to celebrate the moms tonight who have dedicated their lives to creating a healthy environment for their kids?
Well, I think moms aren't celebrated enough, so it's so awesome to come to an event where we're celebrating, women who are making a difference. But we have a huge role and a huge responsibility because my kids are going to eat what I buy. My kids are going to eat what's available. My kids are going to grab and help pack their lunches with what I put in the house. So we have to be educated and we have to be aware. And, unfortunately, we don't always know what we're buying because society right now isn't really, on board right now with telling us everything that's in the packaged foods that we're eating. So we got to get educated and we got to keep our family as healthy as possible, right?